What's up, y'all? It is Friday night, and this is what I do on a Friday night. Well, honestly, my fiance and I were watching Dexter, the most recent season, but now she's asleep, so I will hop on the computer and start working on bringing this little character to Blender. I just finished the Udemy class, so this is a Udemy class. You can make this character yourself, and hopefully you can hear the cat in the litter box. Always interrupting. That class will be up soon. Hopefully it's up by the time this goes up, but let's jump into Blender and start. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Yeah, let's head over to the computer. All right, so we're back on the computer. I'm gonna open up Blender and I'm gonna switch this screen so we can get started with this little guy. Thanks to all of you guys again who took my Udemy class and you made this character. All right, so let's open Blender. It's already open. Okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and import GLTF. I really need to take some more classes on Skillshare. There's so much I want to learn, and it's crazy, but I feel like, classes. Sorry, I'm getting like sidetracked. There he is, Gecko Warrior Color. Classes really do make a difference for me when I'm like learning things, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like it helps me like say, okay, like I'm gonna commit to this class. There's something about the committing to the class, I think, that helps. And there's something about YouTube. I reference YouTube a lot. All right, that's enough talking. This guy looks good. He looks good on Blender. Yeah, I'm excited. All right, so I actually don't mind the box, but I'm gonna hide it. Actually, let's make it the backdrop. Actually, should I just use my other backdrop? I'll just make a new backdrop. It's fine. It's fine. So I gotta remember what I'm doing here. So first I need to resize this. I'm gonna press 1 to get orthographic view. It is a little bit easier. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. I think I need to make my sculpts much bigger. That's what I need to do. I need to export this in a size that I can in a bigger size. So let's make this really big, actually. Absurdly big. And we'll just see what the difference is. So it's pretty big now. I'm going to hit 1 again because I want to level it out. I want to level it out with that red line, like maybe a little bit below. Because I need to be able to see the grid, or else I don't know like what Z, X, and Y is. So let's get rid of these 2 vertices. So we'll go into edit mode. There we go. So this one and this one, we can delete those by hitting X, delete vertices. And, oh, that is huge. So let's make him bigger too. And actually I want to see how this works with the lighting. Let's change this to backdrop. Okay. And let's add a new, so this collection is like in this collection. I'm kind of confused with collections, honestly. Let's name this one Gecko. And I want to put all of these inside this collection. So what are these? Are these not inside that collection? I get confused sometimes. Now where did handle? Oh, that's right, the handle. The handle is okay. I got it. So let's take all of these and let's make it bigger. Well, let me go back to object mode, scale, and we'll just make him bigger. Okay, let's hit 1. And it looks like he's still pretty level. Let's go in and make sure that he's actually on the floor. Oh, he needs to be a bit lower. I can't see the floor when I do that. Yeah, he needs to be a bit lower, so let's bring him back down. There we go. So this is probably a good spot right there. Maybe up a smidge. No, that's perfect. All right, so now I want to bevel this. So I had to go back to edit mode and then go to vertices. Am I in edit mode? Oh, no, that's correct. So I need to do, I don't remember I always forget, is it Control B? Oh, it is Control B. Good. I want to do a smaller bevel. And now I'm using a MacBook Pro, so I'm using the thing. I think I can slide 2 fingers, I think, to get more. There we go. So we'll get 4 little thingies there. Brilliant. That's good. And now I'm going to smooth shade this. Let's go back into object mode and then shade smooth. Okay, good. So now I just want to bring the camera around and then I'll add the 2 lights. Isn't there a default light? What happened to the default light? I don't even see it. Oh, maybe it's just really small. That's what it is. So I want to put this light over here because this is the lighting that seems to work best. Excuse me, for this is to have an area light that shines straight down. But I also like to have that roundness on like the eyeballs, like the glare. So I like to use an area light, and then I like to use a disc or an ellipse. We'll do an ellipse this time. And shadow, yeah. Oh, there's another thing I didn't do. I think I have to go to rendering and turn all these on. Ambient occlusion. I'm not sure if this is for Eevee or if it's for both, but I know I need to turn these on from my Skillshare class I took. I don't think I need motion blur. Okay, so let's go to animation. And in this window, I want to see, I'm going to press 0 so I can see the camera. In this one, I'm going to, and I'm going to do Z and rendered. Oh, that's taken a while, huh? Let's see what these render settings are. Render is 64. Okay, so I gotta do, let's work this camera. So here, I think I might have made it too big. That might not have been a smart decision. I'm not sure. I think I need to do, I wanted to make it big because I know when people are printing this stuff, it's usually really small. Like it's like 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters. And it needs to be around 50, I think, to be a decent size. So let's take this camera and I wish I knew how to bring out oh, there it is. I think I find that moving the camera around with this is a bit easier. Rotate. Let's put that back to 0, I think. There we go. So what is straight? Oh, straight is 0, I think. There he is. All right, let's move back on Y. So let's move back. I think I just want to do orthographic for now. Oh, and it looks like I need to move it up. So that's Z. And then rotate down. Is that Z as well? No, that's not. Why? How is that not Z? I get so confused. How is that not Z? Nope. How is that X? This stuff is so confusing to me. Okay, location, Y. Let's bring it back further. And then up. Okay. All right, so that's decent enough now. I mean, I know that's not going to be his position, but it's decent enough for now. But it might be a good time to add a new camera. So let me do Control D and move a camera. I think I want to do a perspective camera. All right, how can I make this camera bigger? Let's make this the active camera. So can I use the tools? If I hit T, oh, the tools do come out. Slowly getting it, folks. Slowly. Can I make this just bigger? Okay. I'm just going to use this for now. Rotate it. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. I need to figure out if anyone knows how I can move this. Like if I want to move it straight back, I don't know how to do that because you turn it, but this doesn't. It's similar to the align, but I don't know where that is. Global, local. Oh. I need to shave. I think I need to shave tomorrow. What? That's so weird. Oh, is the camera going down? Is that what it is? What is that? Why is it doing that? That's so confusing. Anyway, so there's this. There's also something else that I can. I don't know where it is though. There's something else that controls the camera. I don't think it's depth of field. Oh, is it this? Oh yeah, I think this is what that's what I was looking for. I might even want to bring it more to the side. Spacebar R. I don't know what the shortcuts are for some of these things. That's great. All right, let's go up because I kind of want to see like his little fins and things like that. Orthographic might be better though. You can see him so much better, right? I love that. All right, so let's just move it back a little bit. You can still see all the. That's so strange. I don't know what is going on with that. All right, so let's move it back a little bit, and I think that might be good. All right, so let's worry about this light now. So this is an area light. Where is it pointing? We want it pointing straight down. Yeah, straight down like that. And I want to make the size big. Finalizing. Let's change it to a disk. That way I can just go, there's one size, make it bigger. We're just going to go to 50. Well, that is quite big. Maybe we'll go to 30. Okay, and we'll do, make it a little warmer. So we'll do a little bit warmer, and then we'll go 2000. I don't think I can even see a difference yet. Let's see if we bring it down. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go 3K. And let's save. Let me save this as Gecko XL because this is the large version. I might have to do it again in a smaller version. I don't even know where I just saved that. Oh well, I think I'll find it. Okay. So we'll have one light there. And let's do Control D. We'll put one back here. Actually, we can probably do a point light. We'll do 5,000. Since I can't even really see anything over here. Why does this look so not, like what is going on behind there? I'm so confused. Let's see what a render looks like. Let's save. Let's see what a, oh, you know what? This is because this is Eevee as well. Let's go to cycles. C-clays. And let's change this to 12. And we'll change this to 50 for now. Okay, that looks much better. The background still looks really strange though. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, duh. Okay, that's what that is. That makes sense. So, we might be able to just stretch this. No. No, that's not helping. We could just rotate it. How is nothing helping? Oh, is it? Oh, it's the wrong, I think maybe I did it the wrong way. Okay, how did I not rotate it and it go behind him? That's so confusing to me. Let's render a quick image. Yeah, it's actually not showing the background the way that it should be. Oh, but it looks so good. The only problem is the tail is so low. That's the only issue. Oh, the feet are a bit low too. All right. Okay. So I'll take the body and I'll take all of these, move it up a smidge. I think this will actually stop the render as well. Did I forget did I miss the toes or something? I knew I missed the toes. I don't know how, though. Oh no, this thing is being so strange right now. That's not bad at all. That looks really cool. So let's exit. All right, so for some reason, where are the toes? Oh, I think they're with fingers, right? Now, I've had this happen a few times. Oh, it's probably so hard to hear me. I hate when I forget to bring the microphone over. Excuse me. Of course, I bring it over and then I burp, as you do. Okay, so maybe it's the tool? No, it's not the tool. I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. As to why things aren't moving the way that they should be moving. All right, maybe we can move this down then, because apparently that's the only thing that might work. Oh, that's actually really high. How did they get so high? Or maybe I made it that high. Okay, so I just wanted to see if I go back, if I undo, I wonder if I can now move all this the right way. No. Why is it moving everything like that? I must have done something wrong. I don't know what, but I must have done something wrong. It's annoying. Set the cursor location, drag to... No, not the cursor. Now, I wonder how I move the local, normal, gimbal. What is this? Transform pivot. Active element, bounding box center. Why can't I transform the pivot tool? Maybe in edit mode? No. Well, I'm going to go in close and then I'm just going to use the tools on the side. I thought this was going to be just super quick and painless, but apparently not. Okay, location. So we want Z to be up higher. Okay, maybe something like that is the best that we can do. And this camera, I want to bring it down, and then I want to rotate it Even more. Yeah, I want to do it like that. All right. I wonder if in perspective if it'll look. No, it makes it look so weird. Undo that. That looks so much better. So do I need to tilt this? Maybe I need to tilt the camera? Let's do it this way. So blue is Z. So is it Z? No. There we go. So I think that is actually straight. So that's better. The only thing I want to do now is I want him to have the background. And I don't think I can turn him because I think that everything is acting silly. So let's once again see if I can rotate this. Let's try here, rotation. Let's see which one it is. So that's the right one. There we go. That's all I wanted. I never asked for too much. So let's go back here and hit 0. Okay, so it's behind the camera. I don't know what this render is. Maybe this is the wrong render. I don't know. Let's render image and see. Nope. Is it hidden? No, the backdrop's not hidden. I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is the camera view. Once I get out of the camera view, it works like it should. But once I go to camera view, where the heck is it? So confused. Now let me pause and look up why the camera view is different than what's on screen. I'll be right back. You shouldn't be in here. See, the cat knows it's not supposed to be in my room after a certain time. But right now the cat's playing games. That's what it is. The cat's playing games. I think it might have been something as dumb as... I don't know if I can show you more of me. I think it might have been something as dumb as it was working, but it just doesn't look like it is. That's my theory. So let's try moving this light. I want to do oh, it is local. You know what? I want to do global for this. I like the light back there. I think that looks cool. I would also like to figure out how to do I really want to figure out what's it called? The depth of field. Let's do local for this. Let's move this back. Oh. That is strange. That's very strange. It can only be like a certain length away or something odd like gets in the way. All right. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Let's Control D this. And let's put it a little closer to him. Okay, so I kind of like that. Let's save. Now let's fix these colors. So we have to obviously roughen up these colors because he looks crazy right now. So roughness we'll do 0.5. It's usually pretty good. Then we have the fingers. Fingers actually look okay. Maybe we can even do them a little bit glossier. The sword, we definitely want to do flat color, flat. So I should probably just make all of these the same material. Let's do wood, sword. Actually, let's just do brown. Brown sword. That way it's like up on top, so it's easier for me to get back and forth to. So let's raise the roughness up. So let's go here, and then we should be on top. There we go. And we'll do this one too. That way if I decide to change them all, I can. So let's change this one to rough as well. Now this, hopefully we can get some sort of cool metal. That's one thing that I kind of had issues with on Nomad. So let's change it to RGB. All right, and let's turn the metalness up. But I don't want it to look like plastic. So maybe it should be a little bit rougher. I don't know. Maybe it should be glossy. Not sure. Let me save. Let's do a quick render and see what it's looking like. That's not the right render thing. This is like not the right render thing. Why are you not rendering out the right thing? Why are you being so silly? All right, I'm just going to save. And then I'm going to quit. So let's see if this fixes it. Because like it's doing so much dumb stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded. Because I upgraded to the latest version of Blender. Because I kept seeing people talk about it. And I'm like, why do I have like 3.2 something when 3.5 something is out? And I was just so confused. So let's open recent. Let's just see what happens with your render. Now it's rendering the right thing. So it wasn't me. It was just the app being a dum-dum. Good to know. I think I don't like the fingers glossy. But other than that, it looks really cool. And the sword looks okay. It's just, I don't know. I'm not sure how to do a nice sword. I don't know if I should change the color. I guess I can or change like the mirrorness. Mirrorness? I don't know what that is. I usually do 50 for like a good turntable. 50 is usually decent. This kind of bugs me, whatever that is. But it looks good. So let's X this. Let's take a look at the camera view. Wait. How is this the camera view? You guys are bugging. Anyway, so let's put this into render. Orthographic. So far, I do not think that I'm liking Blender 3.5.1. That's gotta be what is causing all these issues. Look at this now, like it's not even, this isn't even linking up with the camera view. Let me pause. Okay, I think it was just zoomed in or something. Anyway. Oh, I think maybe it was zoomed in because I was looking at the sword. I'm a dum-dum. Alright, so back to the sword. I don't know, should I make the color different? What if it's white? Does that make it look more metally? Okay, I think I like that. What's specular? I don't know. Sheen? What does sheen do? I don't know what that does, but that's okay. We'll bring it up. We'll use it. I think I want to make this color a little bit dark or a little bit more rough. Brown sword. Let's make it a little bit more rough. All right, so let's, pretty good with that. Let's move on to the teefies. Let's change this to teefies. These usually look pretty good. We can I think we can just do like a subsurface color. I'll adjust them here. Hopefully that looks okay. We need to go more red maybe. Tongue. I don't think I like a really glossy tongue. It does look nice though. It does look nice. All right, so the skin, did I want to do any subsurface? Yes. Why wouldn't I? You know I love subsurface. Oh, I think that's too much. It's too red. I wonder if I minimize this app, if that'll help. Just need to make sure it doesn't like mute my microphone or anything. probably should close Photoshop too. If I wasn't such a dum-dum. All right, so... Oh, I was doing subsurface, that's right. How does it look? I don't even think it really needs that much even. I'm gonna bring it down even lower. So this is the lashes, the eyelashes. Those can be really matte. Cool with that. The eyes I want to be glossy. Beautiful glossy brown. I don't get with that white. I'm trying to see what that, oh, what is that? Oh, maybe it's just like a shadow or something, this like white line. Anyway, so let's look good. I'm not sure if I took this, oh yeah, I want to make these more rough, the fingers, but definitely want to add some subsurface to them. Oh, that's too red. You can see that already. Oh, that makes them look too chocolatey. I guess I need to just use it very sparingly. Take a little bit of the roughness off. Okay. Well, these guys, I feel like I like them, but they can be a little bit more glossy. And let's add a subsurface and let's make it a greenish. Okay, cool. Let's save before this crashes on me. That's a nice view. Maybe I'll get that one too. Oh, I think I need to turn off this denoise thing too. It keeps getting out of the camera view. It drives me insane. Okay. So let's do a quick render and see what we're looking like. I think he looks great. I think it looks good. So this is going to take a minute. So I'm going to pause it and then I'm going to put it up, I think, to 250 and I'm going to do higher res. The only other thing I was thinking is maybe I want to add some light to his eye dots. It's the only other thing. These guys. So let me take these and change the emission to like something like that. A little darker. You know I love making things glow. It is a pastime of mine. really want them to look green though. Oh, I love that glow in the dark color. Let's call this eye dots. So I just want to see if what these would look like in that same. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He needs another light on him though. He needs a some sort of rim light here, I think. A red or maybe a blue will work. Or even a purple. Let's do it over here. So we can keep that exactly where it is. I like the white background. I might try it out in gray, but I think I like the white. I also have to pay attention because lately a lot of my images have been underexposed. And I've been having to edit them outside because they're a little dark. I keep remembering I can't check my phone. Okay, so let's add a I think a spotlight. I don't know, let's add some light. Stop farting around here. People got things to do. So we'll try another area light. Move it up. Let's call this I'm gonna move these lights out of here. Edge. I'm gonna call that one edge. And this is the camera, so I'm gonna call this side view cam. This light is the what light is that? That's point light B. Point high. Oh, this is point high. Point high. Point low. Is there any of the lights in here? I don't want the lights in here because then it makes it harder when I do the turntable. Okay. I don't want them to be in the same thing. Maybe I should put an empty in there now. Shift add empty cube. I'm gonna name it to A empty. So it's on the top where I want it. Let me save. I don't trust these apps. Oh, did I put the other light in? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. That's right. So let's make this needs to be like a color. Something crazy. Let's go with 2000. Okay, you can see it a little bit. We go with 3K. Okay, you can see it. Let's try a spot. And let's bring it so it kind of kisses the back of him. Okay, so let's do a little rotación. I don't think that's the proper word in Spanish, but I think it sounds the part. I don't know why I have anything that ends in an ION, TION, CION. I have to say rotación. Indicación. Almost starting to sound Portuguese a little bit. Okay, let's keep this straight. But I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I just need to make everything bigger, first off. Let's turn this on him. And I guess we need to crank this up to like 6,000. Okay. Let's try a different color. Maybe a purple. I can see that even less. How high can I go with this? Oh, I think maybe 6,000 is the cap. Oh no, I can go 7. Can I go 10? I can go 10. Still really can't see it much. Are we getting a little bit of pink? Okay, I can see it a little bit better. Point, area. Let's do disk. Do you hear that cat scratching out there? Knows dang well she shouldn't be scratching. She's gonna get it. Oh, is that way too big? I think that's way too big. Okay, there's something like in front of it. I have like, there's like a phantom thing in here. Maybe it's just the area light. Maybe that's just how it works. Yeah, I think I kind of like it off the wall a bit. That looks kind of nice. The only problem is I want to see it on the other side of his tail. So that's the only issue. And possibly make it bigger. Can I move it straight up? Yeah. All right, let me save and let's just see how this looks. It's not as much of a rim as I would have hoped. It might even look good if it's in front of him a little bit more. But let's see what a quick render looks like. And then I think I'm gonna render one. I'll render one at like 250. Because then I'll pause and then I'm gonna set the turntable and then I'm gonna go to bed. I really need to start sleeping like more. A lot more. I like the purple. I think the purple looks cool. I think I'm happy with it. All right, so let's look at the size of this again. the size of the render of the resolution. Save. I can always change the brightness after, because I think it looks good, but I feel like it's probably going to wind up being too dark. They always wind up being too dark. But I think I like it. Oops. This is the area light. It's always so hard to move. I get so annoyed. It's so funny. No, like I don't want this. Like I just want to, there's got to be a way I can turn that off. Multiple, what is this? Multiple importance. Reduces noise for the area lights. Shadow, what are shadow caustics? Generate approximate caustics and shadows. And receiver objects must have shadow caustics options set to enable this. Yeah, that's too much for me. Use this area light to guide sampling of the background. I don't want the light to be invisible. That's definitely sure. How widely the entitled, oh, how widely it fans out. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Are we still on that? Oh, we are still on that same light. Let's add some more to it. Let's go lighter with this. Let's go 4,000. And you know, I really want this to be seen on the eye. Spread is 180. What if the spread is 90? If I make it smaller, oh no, it just, okay. I just want to make sure I can see it on that eye. That's really what I'm going for here. What if I bring it down a little bit closer? What if I rotate it a little bit? Let's do local, maybe? No, global's fine. What if I rotate it towards him a little bit? Kind of just light him up. Let's see what that looks like. I do want to see the glow, but I think you'll probably still see the glow even with this light. It flattens him out a little bit. But I love how it is on the eye. I think that's cool. So maybe I'll just take it down a little bit. And I think that would be good. Okay, so let's render this in 250. I'll be back with the 250. I guess I'll do this first. So render cycles. So we'll do, it's gonna take a long time though. It's gonna take a long time. 250. Let's just render one. Save. And we'll render image. I probably should have made it a bigger size, but this is okay for now. All right, I'll be back. All right, that looks cool. Like it. It may benefit from being a little darker, perhaps. Whether that be from here. I can make it a little darker there. I can make it probably a little darker from these two. This as well. Let's turn this down to 3000. Let me make sure these are even working. Oh yeah, no, it's working. Point low. That looks better. This light might have looked better straight down. Maybe higher up. That looks good. That might look even better. Okay, so I definitely want to change the size. Let's change this to 2K. All right. You know what? I think I might need to just back up a bit. And you know what? I think I need to go up more and then sort of turn down, rotate downwards. Ugh, what is that? Why is that stupid thing ruining my life? Why? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Sorry, I need to shave. I apologize. Sound like a woolly mammoth in the... Alright, let's just adjust. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's go 2400. Go down a bit. Like so. I think this is going to look better. Let's do a quick look. It's nice and big. I feel like the other lighting is still on, though. That's the only problem. It still feels very bright. That backlight still feels very, very bright. I also want to see if I can maybe back up the background. I guess it is pretty bright up there. So let's bring down this light. wouldn't even mind making it a little warmer. And then we'll just dim it this way. I think I like that. And I wonder if I can push this back. Global, local. There's got to be some hidden object, right? Go into edit mode. I don't know what it is. Like, why would I not be able to move this back? It doesn't make any sense why I couldn't move this back. Oh, is that what's happening? Oh, wait a minute. What the heck is that? No, I thought that was going to be the answer, but... Like, what in the world is that? It's literally just... Anyway, I think I like this. Let's take a quick look at a render. Make sure it's dark enough. It'll probably be too dark. I think that's great. Okay, so I think this render is going to take... I shouldn't have stopped it. I think this render is going to take about 5 minutes or so. Oh, that's why I need to turn this off. Duh. I keep forgetting that. When I render, I have to turn the camera off. And I hate when I forget. So this render is going to be a hot minute. And I will come back and put it in the empty and do the turntable. What's up, y'all? So now I'm using my ring light. I don't know which light I should use. Like, I have these other lights here, but I feel like the ring light is better. I mean, maybe it's, I need a lot of light on my face because I have, obviously my skin tone and all that, but I just want to see if this lighting is better. Let me know which lighting you think is better. There's this lighting, and then this isn't quite the lighting. Let me set it up a little bit like I had it before. It would normally be, well, I guess I can keep that there. It would normally be something like this. I think the other one is better. I don't know. And this would probably be more in my face down here. I think the other one is better. I think I need bright lights on my chocolate skin. All right, back to the video.